Something strange has happened. Tools that used to be expensive are now free. How does anybody make money when everything is free?
I built bots before they were cool.
So the obvious question is, how does anybody make money when everything is free? There's been a lot of discussion about the new free economy, with freemium tools that allow amateurs to create outputs that rival that of professionals. So where's the value? Free tools don't eliminate value, but the value shifts. When technologies democratize power, economies refocus. The money didn't disappear, it moved. We saw this all before during the Industrial Revolution when the camera was invented. It made creating images really cheap. But this didn't remove the demand for images. And it also didn't destroy art, but it did change what people paid for. People stopped paying artists for their ability to replicate something in nature, and instead started paying them for their taste and judgment. We're watching the same shift happen with AI. When anyone can generate anything, the value is no longer on the generation, it's on selection, imagination, and curation. The people who win in an automated world are not the ones that generate the most, they're the ones that decide what matters. AI can do tasks, but it really struggles with systems. Anybody can create a chart, but fewer people can create a workflow. Anyone can write code now, but fewer people can define a software architecture. When tools are free, people don't pay for keystrokes, they pay for results. If AI writes your code for free, you sell the specification. If AI creates content for free, you create the strategy. If AI generates images for free, you generate the concept. In the book, I described that the people who really benefit from artificial intelligence aren't the ones who see it as a replacement for effort, but rather as a multiplier of effort. In other words, it allows them to scale. So now one person with AI competes with teams, and teams compete with entire organizations. So don't sell your time, sell leverage. When content floods the world, trust becomes scarce. There is so much AI-generated content on the internet that people will actually pay for filtering. People will pay for who to listen to, who to believe, what to use, or generally what works. In a world where AI can generate just about anything, credibility becomes a currency. You don't compete on production, you compete on judgment. This is why audiences matter, this is why reputation matters, and this is why consistency matters. When everything is free, trust is expensive. There will be more creators, there'll be more tools, there will be more content. You can't stop saturation, but you can plan for it. Here is how you plan for saturation. You differentiate yourself with clarity, consistency, specialization, and point of view. Tools might level the playing field, but that doesn't mean everyone has to use them the same way. Your taste is not free. Your perspective is not free. Your judgment is not free. That is what people are paying for. In an AI-saturated world, people will buy from who they trust. They'll hire the person that understands their business. They'll hire the person that understands their data. They'll hire the person that understands their workflow. AI makes production cheap, but relationships are still expensive. Again, when you curate enough respect, trust becomes a commodity. So how do you make money when everything is free? Well, you don't sell a tool because tools are free now. Focus on selling systems, whether that system is software, a philosophy, or an art form. Stop selling generated media, start selling judgment. Technology always gets cheaper, but judgment and taste do not. The winners in an automated world aren't the people who produce the most, but know what to produce. So the question, how do you make money when AI makes everything free? There's two answers to that. One of them is, you differentiate yourself from AI slob by curating your customers' trust. The second thing is to stop thinking at a task level and start thinking at a system level, and then figure out ways to make those tasks scale.